Welcome to the Good We Do podcast, where we shine a spotlight on businesses, organizations, and individuals that are doing amazing things in the community. My name is Philicia Baugh. I'm alongside my amazing co-host, Jason Noble, and we are so excited to bring you stories of service, leadership, and community impact from Rotary District 770. We're excited to have an amazing guest with us today, the one and only Rebecca Walker. Thank you so much for being here, Rebecca.
Thank you, Philicia, for having me. I appreciate it. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, if you would, please tell us and our listeners a little bit about your business or career, any exciting opportunities that you'd like to share.
So my name is Rebecca Walker, and I'm the regional manager for our Self-Help Federal Credit Union. We've opened our first location in Summerville. That's for the Tri-County area. We're all over North Carolina and the western part of the state. But honestly, with Self-Help Federal, I found my home because I've always worked so I could do what I want to do in the community outside of work. And now it is actually a part of my career and my job to give back and to help individuals. I get to use my skill set in the finance world to help create financial stability in our community and empower individuals to really take care of themselves and also have the opportunity to give back.
We love
So
that.
it sounds very unique. I haven't heard about bankers like talk about it in that kind of way. Can you dive in a little bit more about what drove that kind of mission and focus?
Absolutely. I love saying we're weird. So that's actually how I introduce ourselves. I go, oh, I know you haven't heard of Self-Help Federal Credit Union. You know, obviously we're a typical credit union in the sense that we offer similar financial products and services, but then I get to go, but we're weird. We exist for a completely different reason, and we really believe in education and knowledge as power. For too long, there have been parts of our nation that haven't had access to financial services or that have been economically pushed out. And so we serve those individuals that typically and historically have not had the access to financial services. So when life hits you and you've had a charge off, we have second chance accounts. We have financial coaching for free. We do credit score education for free. We have an astronomical program to put first-time home buyers in homes, which I know that Philicia and I are kind of like-minded on that. That changes lives, not just for those that live in the home, but for communities as well. So yes, we got our start more so on social justice rather than a credit union. The credit union was just a means to further that mission.
That's wonderful. I mean, I work in finance as well, but financial literacy is such an important thing so that people can make better informed decisions with that information. But then also having that education around like, okay, here's how your credit score works, or here's how you get out of debt and how to manage that while you have it. Wonderful work that you and your organization are doing. So, share with us like the work you've done with Rotary and any major initiatives that you have going on right now.
Oh goodness, what haven't I done with Rotary? So I'm in the Monk's Corner Rotary Club, and I like to stick my hands in everything, which I'm sure my club would definitely agree with. I'm very passionate again on education in general. So I'm a big part of our Taste of Berkeley event that this year rather, we celebrated our 10th anniversary for the Taste of Berkeley. That celebrates and gives scholarships to local seniors throughout Berkeley County. But the way we do it is also unique. We highlight local restaurants and businesses and invite them to come and kind of give their taste of what their signature foods and drinks are. And I hope that those that attend our event will also go out and spend their money locally and support businesses. I enjoy things and events with Rotary that are very symbiotic, that we're supporting all parts of the community to get things done. But I do love delivering those scholarships and being a part of the award ceremonies and getting to hear and have hope and faith that these young individuals are going to also be changing.
Rebecca, you've had an amazing run as an assistant governor as well for our district, and you've just done so much, whether it's through Rotary or what you're doing in the banking industry. So my question for you is, if you had to give advice to someone who's interested in Rotary, but they may just be on the fence, what would you tell them that Rotary means to you or why they should get involved?
Advice. If you really enjoy serving others and lifting up the community, this is the place for you, because it puts you amongst like-minded individuals. And so you will never feel awkward in a room of Rotarians. They're all thinking the same thing. And so when you have those fabulous ideas, and we all have them, about 50 million ways that we can give back, and the creative projects that you want to do, you're going to have somebody go, that's amazing. Let's do. I guess my advice is, once you're sitting in that room, don't hold back, jump all in. You don't have to sit there for a year to learn it all. You will learn it as you go. Get your feet dirty, get your feet wet, get your hands dirty, and be a part of the club. Again, you'll always make friends in Rotary, so you'll never feel odd or the odd person out, but it is what you make.
That's great advice, and it's great insight for someone who's interested in learning more about Rotary. Question I have for you, especially with your active engagement at different levels of the Rotary Club and in the Moncks Corner Club, but then also at the district level, is what surprised you and what you got out of Rotary that you weren't expecting?
Well, when I joined Rotary, it was an organization that I knew, again, for the service. I have a servant's heart. If I'm not giving back, I'm also a woman of faith. So I feel like my talent is my brain. I have 2 children, so they eat my money all in groceries. So I have my time and my talent to give back. And so I've always looked for avenues to live out that faith. But I was really surprised, when we are surrounded by like-minded individuals, how much that can also impact your career and your network. It's funny, when I sit back and I have members that they need something, I go, I know something. And I have no problem going to a fellow Rotarian and giving a referral, because I know in my heart that they serve at the same level that I do. And because I've made friends with them, I'm giving my members, my members, because that's how I feel about them. They're mine. I baby all of them. They're my friends too. And so I'm giving them, and I'm handing them over to somebody that I know they're going to get taken. That relationship is priceless. Having fellow Rotarians that you can call on to help change the world, it's imperative. And it's the first network that I go to. If you're a Rotarian, then that's who I'm referring my members.
And I love the fact that we're international. We
Right?
are part of one of the largest, if not the largest civic organizations in the world. So I love when I travel to other countries and I get to make those same kinds of connections. And it's just like you mentioned, Rebecca, we make friends wherever we go. But now in other places, we can ask for help if we need it. We can ask where's the best restaurants. And so why can't we do that locally? So I love all of that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, Rebecca, you have been an amazing guest today. Jason and I are honored to have had the opportunity to sit with you and to learn more about what it is that you're doing in the community with your Rotary Club, as well as what you're doing professionally. So thank you for being here today. To all of our listeners and our followers, please make sure that you are sharing these videos, helping us connect one another, and keeping the life of Rotary just active and going. If you enjoyed what you watched today, be sure to share this podcast. Follow us on all of our social networks at The Good We Do Podcast. And if nothing else, until next time, keep doing good, keep serving others, and keep sharing the good that we do. Thank you so much for being with us.